In this video, we'll discuss using electronic drums with an audio interface. This is the audio interface that I will be using for this video, the Scarlett 18i20, made by Focusrite. This is the back of the audio interface. There are several different kinds of audio interfaces available in different sizes and brands as well. This, for example, is the Scarlett 2i4, also made by Focusrite. And I will be using a MacBook Pro with Logic Pro X as well for this demo. I'm not going to discuss the Logic Pro X side of the equation in this video, but I have several other videos covering this topic if you're interested in my playlists. This would be a typical setup with my audio interface and my MacBook Pro. You can see that the audio interface is connected to the computer via USB hub. The two cords on the front left are inputs, and the three cords on the back left are also inputs. The two cords to the right of that are outputs to my monitor speakers. We'll discuss the setup options in further detail in this video. The great thing about this setup is now you have several other inputs and outputs available to you, so you can jam with a whole band or record with a whole band if you choose and output your music in several different and creative ways. And this is how it's connected to the audio interface in the back. Now let's take a look at some ways to output sound. The most common way to output sound is via output jacks in the back of the audio interface. Here, I am outputting two monolines to monitor/speakers so I can hear the sound. This is one of the two monitors that I am outputting sound to, and this is how I connect the monitor speakers to the audio interface in the back of the monitor. You can also output sound directly to headphones and adjust the volume with the knob above the input. Now we'll explore the ways to use the MIDI in and output options. You can connect your drum kit to the audio interface by using a MIDI cord and plugging it into the MIDI out port in the back of the drum module. Next, plug the other end of the cord into the MIDI in port in the back of your audio interface. Next, we'll cover how to use the mono outputs. You may also use the two mono outputs in the back of the Alesis drum module to output sound, as displayed here. Plug the other two ends into the inputs into your audio interface. You don't have to use two, you can use just one if you choose to do so. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful.